What is your hottest take? I think that like a lot of people would hear and be like, oh my gosh, like kind of clutch their pearls at. Do you have any of those? I know you don't hold anything back, but
Yeah, I mean,
Your most controversial opinion.
controversial opinion. Oh man, I basically lived my life like a dude, and like I think we can all learn from men. I want women to be as selfish as men, because even if we are like overly selfish, we're still so indoctrinated to be codependent and take care of people that even at our most selfish, we're still probably giving too much, doing too much, and not taking risks and not being as strong and bold as we've been told that men are, because they're really not. They're just reckless and get people killed all the time. But they're, but like, so I wish that more, like, seriously, like, women are socialized to be super codependent and caretaking and self-abandoned and that is like our downfall. And men are socialized to be unbelievably individualistic and selfish. And we actually can learn from each other if men would be more community-minded and less selfish and less individualistic. And we can learn from men as much as we hate them a lot of the times. We can learn a lot from them. I've actually learned from some of my hookups how to center my pleasure and how to be like, yeah, I'm
I know
good.
that's right.
Can you go home? I'm not going to sleep with you in my bed. Get out of here.
Yeah, I know that's right.
You know?
I love that. That's
I
exactly
wrote an
the
article
kind
for
of...
Glamour about that. I was like, all right, get out of my bed. We had a good time.
What was his reaction? What was his reaction?
Well, actually, that guy taught me that because we hooked up. We had a great time. Yeah, I probably fucked like, I don't know, 100 or 150 men in a few years. I was on like a Tinder bender.
Oh, wow.
Center my pleasure. I had no idea I could squirt. I had no idea I could do all this stuff.
Yeah.
I was having O's all the time, but that was how I like recovered from being raped by my ex, the one who almost killed me. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to date men. I don't want to fuck with y'all. I don't want to fall in love with you, but I need to like learn. I don't want this man to rob that from me, because he's the first dude who ever, at the age of like 36, I had my first O. Real O.
Really?
How fucking sad is that? Yeah. Am I allowed to cuss on here? Because I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Is that
absolutely.
okay, or
Go
should
for
I?
it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm so used to saying fork and gravy.
We were just talking about the
I
fork
wanna
thing.
say it so bad. You know?
Nope, you can say it. Let it out. You're free. This is a safe space.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I basically was like, I just went on this Tinder bender and learned how to like ruthlessly learn how to like, literally I would get in writing, are you going to eat my, and then if they are like, yeah, I can't wait to, like on the text, I was like, and I'm not going down on you. I would like vet them that way, being like, you eat. And if they're like, well, hell yeah, I'm like, good. If they're like, only if you've met that, I'm like, nope, block, bye. So it was just ruthless. But then this guy, like, I just became more and more my pleasure centered with each, because I got more bold, more confident. And I was like, oh, wow, this is how men have been doing it the whole time, you know? And this guy, we had a great hookup. We were having fun. And then he was like, I'm really sorry. This is like after I'd already moved to France. I don't know. He's like from Belgium or someone. He was like, I am staying at a hostel down the road and I would love to stay overnight, but I have to get up at 6 a.m. and I won't sleep well in a bed with someone else. Like, because we don't really know each other. And like, I really need good sleep. And at first, and he was like, please don't take it personally. And I was like, oh my God. At first I was like, oh, my feelings are hurt. And then I was like, no, I'm actually jealous. How many dudes have I had in my bed who farted on me, have sleep apnea, and fucking snored all night and jamming me with like, like, and I didn't have sleep because I never thought I could just be like, cool, can you go? Bye.
Right.
So from then on, I was like, why am I letting these dudes sleep in my bed? Like, that's way more intimate than fucking me. You can get inside of me, but you can't stay in my bed while I'm asleep because like, that's like your most vulnerable.
Yeah.
Well,
I
we
agree.
know what men do to women in their sleep,
Right.
So anyway, after that, I was like, oh my God, he handled it so well. We had a great night. He was super, he ate me out. I got off plenty. And then he was caressing me and he was just like, great, we had fun. And then he took care of his needs, but in a very thoughtful, respectful way. And I actually didn't want him to stay overnight. As much as I love the idea of cuddling, fuck cuddling. Like, it's like good for 5 minutes, but get off me.
Right.
I mean, like perimenopause anyway.
Right.
Be gone.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. This is exactly what I hope for when I asked that question about your hottest take. Like, that's, I
had no idea where that was going, but I'm really glad it came
it's
there.
perfect.